Hi, everybody. I just realized that I really don't know if I want to go on ahead and roll my 5 minutes of leader on here and stuff, which is usually fun to do, but we got out of Geek Tank late, and now here we are. And so I'm just going to go on ahead and get to cracking. So before Brent gets on here, I'm going to finish up the work I was doing on this. Brent will get on here and then he'll be like, "Why are you doing this?" And I'll be like, "I'm sorry." Workbench meaning that I can't actually get anything. Cycles. See, everything takes chunky time. Figure out the chunky time. I know. We've got to clean it up before Watercolor Wednesday. Movie RoboCop. What in the world's going on? Who watches that movie at all? I mean, that's just an old movie. Yeah, nobody really watched. Yeah, sorry, got caught up in that. That was funnier than it. That wasn't actually as funny as I thought it would be. All right. Yep, I'll do Watercolor Wednesday, and that'll be good. And this is a temporary thing. I'm going to work on it. But they are very pretty now. Because here's what the star charts look like. Oh, movies. That. It's all mad. And there we go. So like this is all of the unity right here. All of these stars are in the upper part of the unity. Over here is the wall, which you can now see is a very large H1 cloud. And everything to the other side of the wall is all the stars on the other side. There's moment right there. So I feel like this is what I've been looking for a long time. Is this effect? This makes sense. You can see where everything is logically. It's readable. It's understandable. Like here's Bellatrix right here. These are all the stars that are around Bellatrix. You know what I mean? Like it makes some sense. And so my day was just fine. There really wasn't anything going on. It's been a perfectly reasonable day. This morning I started painting on Silver Pentacle 2 and the cover, and I got through a good portion of it and kind of laid out the flats on it and the flatting colors and started painting in on the face. And we're going to have to kind of work on some of this. And there's another piece in there that the reason I'm kind of dragging my feet is we don't have Aletta on the cover. And so what Ron suggested was to put her in the sky. And no, I did this manually. So what you don't see on this render, that's right over here in this corner, it's right back here, is a 3-point L object. And so what I did was I made all of the stars attached to this widget, and the widget was oriented to Earth, and then I rotated and altered it until it was aligned correctly to the galactic plane, and that manually aligned the stars. And I won't use Bill's coding skills for Bellatrix because I really don't want to find out I did them wrong. So instead I will just use his numbers for the other parts of the map and not for Unity. We'll just leave this the way it is. And I'll just leave it alone because, oh yeah, here it is. You can see it right there. So, and because I'm not gonna, that would be just, it would drive me crazy. This has been driving me crazy. So I'm assuming we are correct. This looks correct to Celestia. Celestia says this is correct. So I'm gonna call it good and leave it the hell alone. Because this is what I was looking for in the end anyway. What I've been doing is real quickly just putting in these guys. See, this lines up real nice right here. Cats with me.
I'm gonna try. My sound working?
And I can hear you. Look at that.
Yay! Amazing. Look at that.
Amazing.
Amaze balls. How you doing
tonight, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. Editing my second page. There was a lot of confusion on what, and I realized because I took a page out, people used about who a character was, and I forgot that I'd left the character in. So it was I bring it up from my other screen, maybe. initially I had this as the second page, and I took it out so that I had this as the second page. But they realized that on the next couple is like that character was never seen again.
Right.
So like they character here, and they're like, "Who is that person?" And I'm like, "Oh no, I have to take that character out." So like I have to like rearrange, like make more sense character. So instead of drawing, I'm once again editing my panels.
But still, I love hearing. I mean, I know that it's frustrating, but I love hearing about it.
Yeah. That way other people can nominate.
Well, no, but it means that we're all, human.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's been really great getting the feedback that I have, and I write all of it down of logic. And I would sort of like the same back over and over again. So I'm kind of like taking that to heart as, oh hey, like I need to pay attention to this because clearly this is something that people think. And if I can make like minor adjustments, so I'm not sure if changing an entire panel arrangement is a small adjustment. If I can make a relatively small adjustment, then I think it's worth the trouble.
That's fair.
Yeah. Alright, where is the bomb? That goes in here. Plus, I also heard from friends that they ask you for original files if you're chosen as a finalist. So I'm going in and organizing everything.
So that you don't look like you're some kind of crazy person like you and I both are in real life.
Yeah.
When it comes to these things.
I don't know if they're looking for people who is AI or looking for people who trace. Like I'm not sure what the lie they're checking. But when I was like, oh yeah, I was like, let me go like how deep they're gonna go. And so I want to be sure looking for anything, it's easy for them to look for it. Like I just accommodating, so
yeah. I
have pages that I have to go clear. Because I assume that I'm the person working on these, and so like, there's no real there's a basic logic to them. They're not so like if I go find a specific layer, it would probably go for them.
Right.
So yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to make everyone's lives easier, even though it makes it harder because I have to find time to do that. And then my brain, Kat, why are you doing this now when you don't even know if you're gonna have to do it? Like, you don't get chosen and you wasted literal days of your life organizing your files. So I mean, sure, it would probably be better so, but I'm not gonna waste my time if I don't have to.
Right. I guess that makes some sense. But I don't know. I mean, being organized is not bad.
No, but the time that it'll take to do that isn't justified at this moment.
Fair.
So that's like each 2-page spread is 100 layers. I have 25 spreads.
Right. Hey, Red. Welcome back. Sorry, I'm just.
No, you're
Red
good.
was here yesterday and was here with Ken, and Red's working on furry art. And we were talking you up, Cap. We were talking you up. We're like,
oh yeah,
really good.
I'm still in fifth place. I don't know how long it's gonna stay. They're are rising up in the ranks. We had one person who shot up to 8,000 views in 2 days, 2 or 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So which is massive. Get to grow that quickly. So I don't know if they like already have like a following of some, or like, and the work is colored and it does look pretty. I think you would like it, to be honest.
Right.
But they were the top 20. I think they're like 13th or 14th or something.
Yeah.
And are pretty high. Their work does look really nice. Like nice enough to where I wouldn't feel bad if they ended up surpassing me at all. I wouldn't feel bad at all because their work does look
Right.
really nice.
You know, I think that's usually like my hope. If I'm ever in a competition, I just always hope that the person who beats me, I can respect it. You know what I mean? Like I get that.
Yeah.
No, that's totally cool.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's when you
And
get
that's
beaten
kind
by, you know, some comic that's like really crappy, and you're like,
yeah.
guys, I can see that this is a really bad comic. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. They also announced the winners for February finally. There were 2 winners in February. There was the one that I mentioned last time with DD Mark, and then there was another one, I think. I'd have to double check. So we'll have to see how it goes. We're halfway through the month now. I mean, I feel like to get the lower the odds are that I'll be knocked out. I have to be knocked down 5 places.
Right.
I would need 5 people to say. And all of us except 1. There's only one that's knocked down to get in the top 20. We've got 4 left. So like the only person that like really takes off and passes me, I'm like so good. Like so yeah, just yeah, it's just yeah, I hate the way that I care about the numbers because I'm not normally that way. So I'm waiting for it to do it just to save after a transformation I just did. But yeah, like it's yeah, cause you know, it's interesting. I'm happy to see the diversity that's in the top 10. And it's not just views that they count. Like they count all kinds of things, like views, like it's like because you can see where like there are some more views than others, or less views than others that are ranked higher. So it's like I'm glad to see that they're not views, you know, because like
Right.
there are a couple people that have way more views than me that I'm above them because I got initial engagement. So I've got a couple people that I'm trying to catch up to, but I can't seem to catch up. Like going at the same pace, and it's like, damn it! Like hold still. Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it because the more I think about it, the more I'll probably get, and it's like really dumb to get stressed out about that. So trying to like not think about it.
Not going to disagree with that.
Huh?
I'm not going to disagree with that.
But like I find myself like checking it. Like, can't stop checking it. You'll be fine.
I've got to admit though, Clip Studio Paint with the text stuff fixed, so nice. Really don't. I want it to be a glitch that it keeps telling me I can only switch a number of times, and not that I have to go buy another license for my stupid Surface.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess you said the other. I think you said the other license wasn't that expensive. I'd be willing to pay like $30 or $40. That'd be fine. I'd grumble. But if it has to be another $100 and something every year or whatever, I would be like, no, not doing it. So, anyway, sorry. I'm grumping. I'm still grumping.
Please grump. I don't feel bad about it. I'm just trying to get my done so I can get back to drawing.
Right?
lots to do and not a lot of time to do it.
Yeah, I think there's an entire song with the bandit and Smokey and stuff. Long way to go, and a short time to get there.
Yeah, basically. I think this is what they over did organize. Yeah. Oh, of course, I didn't draw things in there.
Are you
Why
still
would I
putting it
draw
out
things
there
in-
in Discord? Oh, I'm sorry.
Eh.
I was talking.
Yeah, I realized that. Brain over. Needs to be rotated.
See you later. It's good to see you, Tessa. I didn't realize you were here, but
Bye, Tessa.
hi, Tessa. Bye, Tessa. Get the pup. I suspect by pup, I think that means child.
I'm gonna switch these. I'll put this in a folder.
I'm gonna bring up Discord because, of course, I was not running Discord at the moment. Hey, Patsy. Did you know that you can do stuff in... Yeah, whatever. Thank you. Oh, for God's sake. Pop in. Pop in, pop in. We've got
Patsy.
stuff going on. Pops. I joined somebody's audio channel by accident. I didn't mean to. There we go. Yeah, so that insane picture you did where the shrine was burning down, that's just ludicrous. I just wanted to say that.
Oh, thank you. I think I overdid it, to be completely honest. So I'll probably be going in later and taking some detail out of it. I guess it's a little overwhelming. Just too much information, and I 100% agree. But 4 a.m. brain didn't care. 4 a.m. brain was like, more detail! Give me more!
Oh, Patsy, I have no earthly idea what I was saying. I'm sure it was critical and important, and like our lives depended on whatever it was that I was saying, but it's gone now, so, you know, there's that.
What layer is this? Oh, of course it's a random line on a random layer. Of course it is. What else would it be?
I'm about to slug out. Hang on.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Oh, it makes all the words glowy. I didn't expect that. Hey, Pepper.
Hello.
I guess that makes some sense. It's actually kind of cool, making all the words all glowy. Not gonna lie, that was cooler than I thought it would. So, Patsy, this is the official actual star chart of. Hey, Can's here. This is the actual official star chart of my comic. It's taking a lot of effort to get to this point where I'm happy with them. But now I'm putting things together like all of their sectors so that we have their political boundaries and things like that. There's a senator for each one of these sectors politically, even over here on the other side of the wall. So there's.
Did we lose Cat?
I think we lost Cat.
Yeah, I think we lost Cat.
So
Because Cat wasn't speaking when I walked in.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 different states, if you will, inside the Unity. Cat's back. Oh no. Cat came back.
Hi, Patsy.
Once again, hang on.
We can't hear you, Cat.
Oh no. It bombed out and then Cat crashed. Red's here.
Hey, Alpha Gaming.
Do we call him Alpha or we call him Red? I don't know. I like Red.
Red is
But
fine.
I'm okay with that may not be your name. We could call you Rad. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, they'll be back. So, yeah, anyway, so to Patsy, the core stars of Bellatrix are right here. This blue star being actual Bellatrix itself. Blue stars are really, really bright, and so it's easy to see this is the brightest star of the entire group because a bigger star, or it's a brighter star. There are 2 blue stars on the other side of the wall, but since they're inside this H1 cloud, it's really hard to see them from Earth. This red function here, this thing that's red, this big red thing, is what's called the wall. It's the edge of the H1 cloud. Your internet just crashed. Yeah, we'll still be here. But if you take a look at this from here, I've got it in a 3D mode here. You can see that that wall is a like structure that lives up in the middle of this zone here. Everything on this side is in that H1 wall. So H1's hydrogen gas. That's a significant important thing, because in my story, once you hit the FTL drive, the hydrogen gas makes you have to slow down. So you can't go too fast on the other side of a hydrogen gas cloud. So that's why the wall is sort of considered backwater. It's because everything on the other side of the wall, you have to slow down significantly just to get between stars. Well, thank you. Not quite.
So how is everyone this evening?
So far, so good. Yourself?
Yeah,
Functioning?
it's been a day.
Functioning within normal parameters. I think the funniest part, Patsy, about this whole thing is when I was on PFO and CBB back in the day, I was known for using Poser for things that nobody thought to use Poser for. And I was building space scenes and spaceships and things like that where everybody else was trying to model people because that's what Poser did. And I was known for it. That was sort of my specialty. And now I actually still do the same thing. I still use Daz Studio here to do the exact same thing. There's not a single human being in this entire render here. You know, while I work this concept and everything, which I think is very funny.
That lights out.
Because I like this. Using these tools for jobs that weren't designed for initially. That's what No, I was doing that for a long, long time. In fact, I did that right up until the age of the Microsoft Surface because I kept trying to get different things to work for me digitally, and I couldn't get the hang of the tablet inputs where you were looking at the screen but drawing down here. I couldn't do that easily. I mean, I could, but it was difficult. And it really wasn't until the Surface and then ultimately my big 22E here where I started to actually make a difference in these things, and where I started actually doing stuff on digital.
Yeah, and they call that tradigital. It's actually totally a thing.
Pull over. Good night, Patsy. You sound particularly coffee tonight over there. You okay? Talking specifically to Pepper.
Can Pepper hear us?
I don't know if Pepper can hear us.
Yes.
Oh. We're just like, can you even hear us?
One of my neighbor's trees is blooming.
Oh.
Oh,
So you're just a brutalist. Gotcha.
I'm downstairs. I took something for the coffee, but it's still not like kicking in.
Gotcha. So in other words, you'd rather be asleep right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm following. I get it.
Mm.
That's okay. It happens.
It's totally fine. We're still here, still plugging away.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. It was good to see you for a little bit.
Yeah,
I hope you feel better, man.
I just wish my headache would go away.
Yeah, I feel that.
Talk to y'all later.
See
Bye.
you later.
See ya.
Good night.
Yeah, Pepper seemed very unhappy.
Yeah.
So how have you been today?
So far so good. I spent a lot of time on a problem. with this that was stupid and I was annoyed. But I fixed it. And so now it's fixed. And so that's fine.
What was the problem?
It it was it when my camera dropped below a certain altitude, it wouldn't render. It just rendered nothing. And I was like, what the heck's going on here? So I needed to render the map from below so I could see where all the little things were poking through. And I couldn't, I just needed one quick render at the bottom of this thing. And I spent like an hour and a half to find out that sometimes the rendering engine has the ground on. And I had turned the ground off because we were in the ground effectively. And it was like, really? We went through all of this because of that. It's such a stupid thing. It was so dumb. But that's okay. We got it. It was mostly dumb because I was like, really? That's okay. But we got it. Now what I'm trying to do is build the guides.
Does that look like she's wearing socks to you?
No. I erase the toes in between.
Well, I have them kind of. What about now?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Put more of a wrinkle on that bottom wrinkle where you've got that wrinkle on the bottom. So her toes there. Yeah. Well, I was gonna go the other way, but yeah. So just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little. There you go. Better. We'll be here for another hour or so. Hopefully you can join us. I miss you, Dad. I feel like something just fell. And I'll give you 2 guesses as to whom I think is responsible for something falling.
You are very quiet on my end.
All of a sudden, am I better?
Yeah.
Something just fell downstairs, and I was just saying, I'll give you 2 guesses as to who it was.
Oh.
First 2 don't count.
Well, I have 2 different answers here, but one of them involves a cat.
That's the
and
one.
The other one involves a kid.
The kid's in bed, so it's got to be the cat. Well, I'm gonna have to go downstairs in a minute, see what kind of damage he's done. Yeah, you. Don't come in here looking all innocent. I know you all too well. I really shouldn't do it this way. Wow.
What's up?
They just really glowy. A little too glowy. A little too glowy. All right, let's see what you got. Oh, nice.
What? What's so nice?
Red's working on coloring. Look at that. There we go. Hey, Alfie. Welcome home from school. Good work. See you later. I think that's probably a better ritter anyway. I brought up red stuff there for a minute. It's not on Discord.
That's a good coloring so far. That's a good start.
really.
Hey, Merrick. Good to see you, my friend.
Hey, Merrick, how's it going?
Making dinner. Good job. I'm actually kind of thinking about a snack. Welcome back, Red. Red's having problems with internet. Cat's having problems with internet. Aren't you guys both on the East Coast? Now I'm starting to worry about the East Coast. All of a sudden I realize 2 people from the East Coast are having internet problems. Wait a minute. Probably just weather. You mean here? Oh. Oh, okay. Starting to, so whatever is happening is not happening in the northeast. That's fair. There we go. You're not as cool as you think you are when you tell me these things. No, that's a 5 grid. This is a 4 grid.
What's wrong?
Oh, it was telling me it had to transform it to RGB from CMYK. And I was just being snarky. because it said it and then did it. So clearly there wasn't a problem with it. I just wanted to grump. Gaming is an important thing. We're just saying. We're not messing with you for gaming, man. Don't mess with gaming. I feel like I wanted to do this better anyway. Please imagine Brent, like he's always here, and then just somewhere along the line he falls asleep and he just leaves. And like in my imagination, he's sitting there watching us and watching, and then just. It's like, he just was there a minute ago, and now he's gone.
Huh?
I said, Brent is always here at the beginning of the show, and then he just stops posting, sometimes in the middle of a thought. So in my imagination, he's like sitting there watching the show, and then
Just drops off
just
suddenly, huh?
falls right over, gone.
Darth narcolepsy hits again.
Right? It's like he was here, and he's gone. This is like my imagination of what's going on. Are you still having a hard time hearing me, by the way?
A little bit, yes.
I wonder why I'm so low today. It's like, oh, I haven't touched the board. Turn myself up a little bit on here, but yeah, I don't want to be blasting people out. Am I better now?
A little bit.
Mm.
Are you not speaking towards the, like, are you speaking
And the
above
microphone
mic
is
or at the mic?
my microphone is still aimed at the right direction. I just, problem is this microphone. Give it too much English, and this microphone likes to fall out. But that's not good. Okay, well maybe it's yeah. Alfie popped in, then popped back out again. Well, I'm glad you can hear me, Cat. I'm glad somebody listens. I'm just joking. Cool. Thanks, guys. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I don't like it as much, but it looks better.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Did we just lose everything? Okay, there it is.
Now the music's just being weird.
Well, I actually like the motion that this is
That looks
creating.
I do too.
It's funny in writing this scene. Momo's actually one of the oldest, and she's in her 30s. I think I'm gonna have her comment about, I can't keep up with you 20 somethings. But I like the idea that the age spread of these characters are so, it's so wide. Like Momo, she's like 34 or 35. Rose is in her late 20s. Brig is in her mid 20s. Mammy is the youngest, and she's in her late teens. I actually said it in one of the previous pages that she's like 18. But I think it brings a more interesting dynamic into things. That these are kind of, they're not young girls. These are, older women who are having to deal with this.
I think that is an interesting aspect too.
What?
I think that's an interesting aspect as well.
Yeah.
And Red's done coloring shading. Good. Is that a good or a bad thing? Before I say good, I'm like, I just now occurs to me, I'm like, wait, is that bad? Okay.
Oh, absolutely. You'll always find something to putz with in drawings.
Well, I'm making sure that's not I'm over it and don't want to mess with it anymore ever again. Sort of fucks with it.
I like the drawing, though. It's a very nice drawing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm liking it too. Now it looks like a holodeck. Let's take a look. In the duck pond? I'm not seeing it yet. That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I like the difference in hair color.
I'm not seeing it. My Discord's not updating. Weird. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but still weird. Okay, let's take a look. Let's tone it down a little bit. Oh, Discord wants to see it now. Okay, now I can see it. Just took some time. I like the hair. Hair color does make a big difference.
Doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. like it. I like it a lot. It didn't catch or what? Not much more to go.
Come on. Come on.
That's our 5-minute warning, guys.
Holy moly.
Right?
How late were you up last night?
I don't think we stayed up past like 12:30. We just kept rolling. But it was fine. Tonight, though, I'm going to go to bed at a reasonable hour. Like, 5 minutes. Oh, sure. Visit now. He's like, love me. Oh, no. Till 4:30. Oh, gosh. Cat. Yep. I'm going to finish this up because, damn it, I think I'm actually happy with this map. I think that's probably the first time I've not felt like, I don't know, it's close. only thing that's not in here is the stars aren't labeled yet. But I can do that soon. I can do that at some other point.
Okay, how does that movement look to you?
Left arm's not right. Looks hyperextended.
So does it need to go more up like that?
No, it needs to rotate upward. Hand needs to go up. Elbow needs to go down. When you either that or you need to rotate her hand around that pivot point.
Well, hang on. Let me try. No, that's still way off. That looks better.
Yep, that's it.
When she's putting her hand on the couch because it's lying. Yeah.
just thinking people have not seen your butt enough. Yeah, what you're thinking? Your butt's not getting enough airtime?
Nope, never.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Weirdo. Yes.
Yeah, I think this works.
You think what works that? See you later, Merrick. You know what? We should too. We really should. We're going to regret our life choices if we don't. And do one last thing, and I'm going to call it.
Hey, you'll like this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Sitcom idea. 3 kids have to move in with their grandfather after their parents die in a tragic accident. They have to get used to their grandpa's stuffy ways, and he has to get used to having the 3 kids causing mischief. Plot twist. Their grandpa is Werner Herzog. So I did a reply. I said, okay, but only if in every episode has him saying, I would like to see the baby, as if the youngest child was his informant. I would like to see the baby.
Good. Cheat sheet version.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta go. We gotta stop doing this game. I'm doing this game. I shouldn't be doing this game. Okay, I will see you later, my friend, and I'll see everybody else later too. Red, it was good seeing you. It's good having you here. Merrick, and Kat, and we had Brent for a small amount of time, and we did have Alfie for a minute or two, but then Alfie had to go. And we'll see. And Patsy was here too, and we even had Tessa earlier, but
Oh wow!
she had to go run off.
I just missed Tess. That sucks.
Yeah, so we had her for a second, but then she's gone. So I'll see you all tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, depending on how things go. And as always, I will tell you to keep your eyes on the stars. Goodbye.
Bye.